Welcome to day 11 of our prayer journey together. Beautiful day outside today, and we're looking at Acts chapter 9, verse 10. It says this: In Damascus there was a disciple named Ananias. The Lord called to him in a vision, "Ananias." "Yes, Lord," he answered. Now, what he was calling about was allowing Paul to come into the scene here, and he was still known as Saul, making his murderous threats against Christians. And Ananias had an opportunity here to either be a gatekeeper or a gate opener. There are a lot of different ideas about what he should have done based on Saul's reputation that preceded him, but I think I would be inclined to be a bit more of a gatekeeper and keep this dangerous man out. I think that's a little bit more motivated by fear than faith, and I think being a gate opener is much more faith-oriented position. But God is not worried about who He's known to associate with. God is not worried about associating with sinners. God is not threatened by Paul's murderous threats. And when God called Ananias, He was faithful to allow him in. It reminds me of when we were in Africa. We had a gatekeeper, so to speak. We had a guard, and he didn't open the gate for just anyone he decided he should, or close the gate for someone he decided should stay out. He would consult with the one who owned the gate, or who was renting the gate anyway. And it just made me think, who owns the gate? Whose gate is it? Who are we deciding who is kept out or who's allowed in? God's presence. We don't really get to decide that. It's God's gate after all. We're just called to be faithful followers and submit to Him. So I'm just led to believe if we're in proper communication with God, we'll be much more a gate opener to those He's drawing into His presence. Today's prayer is this: Lord Jesus, what vision of the good things You have in mind for those around us would see if our ears were more tuned to Your voice? We are listening, and like Ananias, our answer is yes. See who you might be a gate opener for in the coming days. God bless you today.